Good Monday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Monday. Now, looking at South Carolina right now, we're looking relatively well. We may have had some showers or just a couple of drops of rain go through the upstate, and maybe some just to the southwest of Beaufort as well, just to the south of Beaufort, I guess. But we do have this line of rain that is kind of moving to the east, southeast, kind of. It's chugging along. It's gonna get to like places like Augusta, Bartonwell, Allendale, Beaufort, Savannah in like the next 30 minutes to an hour potentially. If the rain does not, if the rain does not just break apart and just completely fall off. But right now we're looking good except for these showers over here to our southwest that's coming through. Here's our alerts right here. If you want to head and look at the MRMS, you can see that we do have dense fog advisories down here for Texas, flood watch that go all the way from Dallas all the way to Jackson, Mississippi, and severe thunderstorm watch for Mobile, and pretty much all of southern Alabama and the panhandle of Florida as well. We do have that rain up here inside of the Canada and the western New York regions, as well as there goes all this rain at in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, and some rain up here inside of the Midwest as well, and some spotty showers over here near Montana, Wyoming, and the West Coast is looking pretty good as well, except for these kind of just like blob of rain over here in southwestern Idaho. Here is our cloud cover. So cloud cover right now, we're seeing a couple of spots maybe of some clearing in some spots, maybe just to the southeast of Columbia. But other than that, everyone should be covered by clouds. And if you're not, it's mostly cloudy. It's not going to really last too long as we have these clouds pushing in from the west. So it's not going to really last that long. Here's our cloud cover map. You can kind of see how it resembles the other one. If you go ahead and push it forward, you can see that this one has it doing the same thing. It's going to be cloudy throughout pretty much all of today. It's not going to really be any sun today at all. I mean, just look at that. Look at the blue. The blue, by the way, is the clouds. I probably should make that clear. The blue is the clouds. It's not like the white is the clouds and then the blue is the sky. No, the blue is the clouds and then the white is the sky, which is very weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that, but if you push it forward, again, it's going to be cloudy throughout all of today. No sun should be really out today, but obviously the model could be wrong and there could be a couple of peaks, but according to the models right now, they're saying that no sun at all. Here is our current temperature: 62 in Columbia, 68 in Charleston, 70 in Myrtle Beach, 59 inside of Rock Hill, 59 inside of Greenville, 61 in Anderson, 64 in Augusta, 68 down there inside of Savannah. Here's our high temperatures for today: 82 Columbia, 83 Sumter, 82 Florence, 78 in Charleston, 77 Myrtle Beach, 80 in Georgetown, 75 in Greenville, 77 Spartanburg, at 74 inside of Anderson, as well as 75 in Aiken. Here's our peak sustained winds for, that says Sunday. That's supposed to be for Monday, but on Monday I'm pretty sure it was around 6 miles per hour for pretty much the entire state. I'd say it's not going to be much. I think it was around 6 to 9, maybe 10 or so miles per hour sustained, which sustained again means that constant. It's going to be constant winds. That's going to be always in motion. And here I just updated it around 8 to 10 miles per hour inland, and then a good 10 to 12 miles an hour near the coast as well. Let's see if this one says Sunday. It does. So, in terms of a mile per hour wind gust, here it is right here. Wind gust, you have around a good 15 to 20 miles an hour today. Cannot rule out a 20 mile per hour wind gust anywhere, but it's going to be around 15 to maybe even 20 miles per hour today in terms of wind gust. So it's going to be, a little breeze, nothing too bad, but just something that you may have to something that may keep you a bit refreshed during the day. Here's our forecast of precipitation, and all of South Carolina is probably going to receive rain today. Obviously, there's that one place that's not going to. But according to this map, all of South Carolina is going to get rain, around a good half an inch possible in Charleston, quarter of an inch in Myrtle Beach and Hilton Head Island, a good quarter of an inch possible in Columbia, an inch possible in Greenville, a half an inch in Spartanburg and Rock Hill, around a good quarter of an inch in Aiken, quarter of an inch in Barnwell, Lawrenceburg, Walterboro, and so it's going to be a pretty rainy day today with all those clouds. Here's our SPC outlook. If you go ahead and look at the day one, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for pretty much the low country of South Carolina, going from western Dorchester and western Charleston County, going all the way down towards like Augusta, Allendale, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, and that does come with no chance of a tornado, it seems like. And then in terms of hail, I'm pretty sure if I remember last time it was around a 5% chance of hail, and then it is a 5% chance of damaging winds as well. No, we don't. So the reason why we're under this marginal risk is not for wind or tornadoes, but it's actually for hail. So there's just a chance that we can see some small hail potentially. And with that small hail, there could be some isolated pockets of some 1-inch hail. So some isolated large hail cannot be ruled out. Let's go ahead and look at the models and see what they show. So if you go ahead and show the 11Z, if you're going ahead and push it forward, there goes that rain that's going to push through at around 10 o'clock or so, 9, 10 o'clock. So yeah, around like the next hour or two, or next 30 minutes to an hour, like I was saying. Here it goes as it pushes through. There goes this rain right here up there inside the upstate. That's going to push. And then it's going to eventually move eastward into the state. Here we go around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And you might see that I don't really see any type of severe storms. I guess they're talking about these storms right here. I'm just going to assume that that's what they're talking about. They're talking about these storms right here. Potentially doing something with some hail, but very weird because they're all the way up here. But I guess they're expecting something else as well. Maybe this just does not go out far enough, but it still does not matter if you're inside the region in the green down there, and inside southern South Carolina, you still have to watch out. Here's our excessive rainfall outlook, which it kind of shifted a bunch. We now have the marginal risk of excessive rainfall now for like the upstate now, for like Greenville, Anderson, Spartanburg. Everyone up there has to watch out for some minor flooding, maybe even some isolated pockets of some flash flooding as well. And that's all that I have. So hopefully everyone has a fantastic Monday. And I'll be back tonight at 9 o'clock with another forecast update. Everyone have a fantastic Monday.